Order, please. Members, silent, please.
A lot has been said concerning this motion on attack on Nigerians. And you may recall that last 2 years and last year, I was on the floor of this house moving motions concerning my constituents that were killed in South Africa. And their bodies were brought and they were buried. And today, the story is still the same. Like Honorable Osai said, people have been killed, properties have been destroyed, relationships between South Africa and Nigeria have been marred, as far as I'm concerned. Because if people had supported you in the past, and when there are people in your place, and you do not accord them some level of respect, I don't believe that anybody would say that that relationship will still be as cordial as it used to be. What am I saying today? What I'm saying is simple. That the Speaker convened the body of principal officers for us to come back and make statements. I adopt those statements on the floor of this House. And I'm also adding that we as leaders should begin to take our country seriously, take our citizens seriously, no matter where they find themselves. Whether it is in America, like my sister, the former Minister for State for Foreign Affairs, when she spoke, you will understand that she's speaking from point of knowledge about treatment that has been meted to Nigerians across board, whether it's in UK, whether it's in Singapore, whether it's in anywhere. They treat us as people who are not responsible. Of course, I know that most of us are responsible, even though there are some miscreants who go out there to discredit us. And our colleagues have said here that even the Deputy Commissioner or whoever in South Africa did not seem to condemn what their citizens were doing. Because I heard him say, do we allow our country to be taken over by foreigners? The foreigners are taking over everywhere and all that. So that means that there are some hidden issues that they are not telling us. I commend the Federal Republic of Nigeria for doing what they have done, but I'm also saying that in applauding what they have done and what the House have also done by condemning these attacks on entirety, I do not want us to lose focus by mere apology from the South African.
Order, please. All members should be seated, please. Honorable Woloweke. Honorable Woloweke and his group, please sit down.
Yes, it's good to say I'm sorry. It's good to say we apologize for the killings. It's good to say we apologize for wanton destruction of properties and all that. But what next? How are you assuring us that it's not going to happen again? Because many people will come back, like Nigerians have started coming back. Are there the numbers? Some people will still stay back because they have genuine jobs that they are doing. Assuming they don't want to come back, because people who were born in South Africa will assume that they don't have any place to go to. Even if when you bring plane and say they should come back, they'll be like, oh, we are South Africans by birth and we have lived all our lives, we have gone to school here, we do not want to go. Because some people feel same, that even when you ask them to come, they will say they don't want to go anywhere else. So how are they assuring us that those people who are going to stay behind are not going to face the same situation that the ones that are living is facing? How are they going to assure us that it's not going to happen again, never again? How are they going to obey the treaty that Honorable Osai has said? Because I believe that as South Africa and Nigeria, they must have entered into agreement by signing certain treaties what has happened to those treaties, and those investigations that we are going to embark will of course, unravel that. And I'm also saying something else. I am commending the boss of APs for taking the bull by the horn to tell these people that they have homes, they have a country, without somebody urging him or somebody forcing him to do that. Like, Speaker, we thank you because you have taken it upon yourself to commend him. So as Parliament, we commend that singular action by APs, the MD of APs, who have not just counted losses, thinking about how much he will lose or how much he's going to make, but has brought out his airplane, gone to South Africa to bring people who are stranded, who are just, they don't know what else to do. Because from the report I'm reading, there are some people who are saying that they would have gone since, but because they don't have means to even buy a ticket to come back. And that is the situation. Why would Nigerians stay a place that, as they live there, they don't have means of even feeding themselves? They don't have means of taking care of themselves. People are going to Libya and you see visuals of people dying inside the sea, or people dying across the border, or people being killed, or people being maimed. And yet, they still have this urge to go out. So, in as much as we have condemned this, and in as much as we are asking that they should tell us how it's not going to happen again, in conclusion, my honorable colleague, as a country, we should also be looking at those lines, those reasons that are making our people to still want to leave our shores, even when they know they are going to be raped, they are going to be killed, they are going to be disrespected. So those things is what we as government should also look at. Of course, we commend you, Mr. Speaker. You have done a lot. You've gone several places talking about insecurity. Of course, we are not going to find reasons why people have to leave, but we have to find solutions why people have to stay and make our country great. I so submit, Mr. Speaker.